I'm going to stop my share here. Okay. I have already printed off mine how I want it. Like this. I got it printed. Okay. So the next step in this is I'm going to cut out each page chunk of words. Okay. And I'm going to glue them onto each page of these. Okay. Really important, boys and girls, when you glue it on there and cut it on there and glue it, you need to put a page number on it. I've had kids cut out their whole story and then they forget. And then they're trying to piece it together like a puzzle and it's a nightmare. So please, as you cut and glue them, put a number 1 and then a number 2. Do it while you're cutting and gluing. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to stop recording for a minute and I'm going to do that and then I will come back. Go ahead and you should pause and do the same. Okay, so now I have all of my pages glued on, like that's page 1, and then I wrote the number 1. This is page 2, and then I did the number 2. Notice that here I put the words at the bottom, here I put the words at the top. But if I wanted it to be that the words were on the bottom like this, like so that it kind of matched the page, you can do what I did on, I decided to do that on this page 5 and 6. I have 5 like this where the words are at the bottom. This is the part where it's like he pulls out the outfit. I wanted the picture to be across both sides. So I wanted both of the words on the bottom. So what I did is I did it like this. And then on this side, I turned it upside down here to make it look like this. Okay, because I'm going to cut it out and glue it. So really, if I want the words on the bottom, I can easily just make the words on the bottom. So it's up to you, however you want to do it. So right now I have my 7 pages of the first section here. So the next step is to cut the pages out. This is 1 page. This is 2. So cut out the dark lines on the square of all of the pages and then come back. Okay, now I have all of my pages cut out like this and they're all numbered. Once they're all cut out and numbered, if you can't do the next step because you don't have the materials, you could take the time now to make the illustrations. Okay, you are going to need to get from me in class more of the papers that we used for the covers. That long white paper, you're going to need to get more from me. So if I didn't give you more already, then you can't move on. Just pause and go work on your illustrations. If I did give you more, you can move on. Or if you have big paper at home, the paper size is 12 inches by 6 inches. But I will pass this out in class. All right. So once you have several of them, okay, you need to make sure they're folded in half really nice. Okay. All right. This next step is the complicated part. So make sure you're really pausing and focusing. Okay. So you need your glue stick. A glue stick somewhere here. Here's Louise. Where'd I put it? There it is. Okay. So you're definitely going to need your glue stick. You're going to need your cover. All right. Like has your title, your name on it, and you're going to need the blank ones. All right. So the first step is you're going to take your cover that has the title and the dedication, the one that we worked on in class. All right. You're going to open it up. This back here that has the dedication, the back of that dedication, I want you to put glue all over this, all around the perimeter and a big squiggly in the middle. Okay. Do that. Pause it. Okay. Do not be shy with the glue. You need a lot of glue here. So I have covered mine. See how I went around the perimeter and then I just did a bunch in the middle. Okay. So that is on the back where the dedication, the back of the dedication. Okay. Then you are going to take one of the blank pages, the blank covers. All right. It's folded in half, but you're going to open it up like this. And you're going to take this back, this gluey back here, and you're going to glue it. Let's say if you set the folded one down flat on your table where the open side is on the left side, just like you did for the cover. And then you put this on top of it and you have to really like line it up so that the edges line up here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but then really get like a table and like, or a book or something and push it down really well. So basically what you have is the title, then you're going to open it up, see the dedication, and then you're going to turn it again and it's going to be another 2 blank pages. This is page 1 of your story and this is page 2 of your story. Okay. If you want to make it that you have this blank and this is page 1, that's fine too. So you're going to find your page 1 and you're going to put it there with glue, lots of glue, and your page 2, lots of glue there. I'm going to pause it while I do that. You pause it while you do that too. You really have to put a lot of glue, okay? And push really well so that page, so right now I already see this is flopping up. So I'm going to have to go back and put some more glue there. You really got to glue it up here. So now I have it so that there's the title, there's the dedication, page 1, page 2. Then you turn it again, and on the back of this, glue, glue, glue. Go do it. Okay, I've glued it up, all right? So it's going to be the same thing. You're going to grab a blank one of these, and you're going to line up the crease and the crease here, put it on top of each other, and push it really well. All right, so now you have the title, the dedication, page 1 and page 2, and then you're going to turn it. This is page 3 and 4. So glue them in and then come back. Okay, so I have 3 and 4, and you're going to repeat and repeat until your story is done. You're going to put glue on the back, get the blank one, match up the edges, put the blank one on top of the glue, smush it in there, put the next 2 pages. And you're going to do that until you run out of pages and you need to get more from me, or until your story is done. Okay, so you might need to get more papers from me. You're going to do that until it's done. When you have finished the very last page in here, you can add another one if you want, if you were going to put like a about the author or something like that in the end. Some kids like to do. When you're done, your story is going to have the title, and then on this edge, you're going to have lots of, it's going to be like, you see all the ends here. Okay. What we're going to do in class, but you're welcome to do this at home if you have the materials, is we're going to take a piece of duct tape and put it over this crease so that it's like a binding. Okay, so if you have duct tape at home, really crafty, put a duct tape over this edge here, but don't cover up your title with the duct tape. And then you can bring it to class and give it to me. In the very back, I'm going to put a little stamp that's like a published stamp that I have, and then you'll be able to share it with the class. So good job. Hope you can figure out how to do it from watching these videos.